Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Q&A series for every month of the Patreon. Um, yeah, it's been a busy couple of weeks with the MomoCon stuff, and it will be a couple busy weeks with a whole bunch of other stuff. But no, I'm still doing all this stuff. So here we go with Jack Critelli. I get it. Question one: what do you hope to achieve with your film classes, and do you think you might be able to apply any of this knowledge to improve brain scratch? Basically, I just hope to get not so much information because I did a lot of that already at Tech for my undergrad. I'm more doing it for the certification and kind of networking more than anything. So I'm just hoping to try and get my foot in the door any way I possibly can. So that's more what I'm talking about for there. As far as with regards to brain scratch goes, I seriously doubt it because ultimately I would need more equipment to make things better, and that's not so much the knowledge; it's more so the financial ability. Because I mean, if I could, I would totally get a mixer like John and do a whole bunch of other stuff, but that's just not feasible right now. So that's just kind of the state of things as it is. And question two: have you played PC-centric games before, like Warhammer series, World of Warcraft, League of Legends, etc.? Yes and no. The yes part in that it was a lot of edutainment sort of games like Super Solvers or Math Blaster and Oregon Trail and stuff back when I was a kid, because all the schools had computer labs and my family actually had a computer due to my parents' work, so we had a few games on there. But nothing like serious gaming, because by the time I was able to get my own computer and every computer I've had since then haven't really been the best rigs for PC gaming. Like I can do certain things, like I can emulate Super Nintendo games because those are easy, and a few other things on Steam. But if I wanted to do something like really intense or kind of long term, I probably couldn't really handle that on my PC, especially with all the other stuff I do. So maybe once I get like an actual desktop that has like a lot of power to and a whole bunch of other things for basically BSC and other recording stuff, I can probably have the power and wherewithal to actually play PC games, but not currently. From Hunter Knoll, question one: do you follow the works of an online-based company called Rooster Teeth, primarily their works such as Red vs. Blue, Ruby, etc.? I've seen plenty of Red vs. Blue. That was really popular back in the day. I've watched a little bit of Ruby. I need to get into it. It's just one of those on my to-do list. But yeah, I know Rooster Teeth. I know what they're up to. Just haven't gotten around to Ruby. Question two: since E3 is on the horizon, which games are you looking forward to most, or are hoping will get new updates on that haven't been confirmed to be attending the convention yet? Last Guardian release date, please. Some more Final Fantasy 15 stuff. I just want release dates for a lot of things because there's a lot of stuff announced from last E3 that haven't really been shown much or anything at all. So I just want release dates for things, really, because all things considered, it looks like a really dry year for the holiday season this year. I mean, I can't think of much besides 15 and Pokemon that's coming out. And obviously, more looks at Zelda Wii U because ultimately that game is supposedly less than a year away release, and they've shown basically nothing about the game whatsoever. We don't even know the title of it, so yeah, that's basically the big one. From Joma, question one: tea or coffee, and what sort of selected beverage? Um, Neither. I don't really like neither. Um, Tea I can tolerate, but coffee is just not my thing at all. So neither. Sorry. And two, what do you want out of this year's E3? I kind of just answered that, but mostly just show games that are coming out like now. Cause as I said, I just don't know a lot of what's coming out this year. Besides like the usual suspects of Madden, Call of Duty, blah 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 blah. So just more on that front. From Rob Lawler, question one: asking for a friend. Sure. How much pie could a senpai notice if a senpai could notice pie? Depends on the kohai. Question two: a game series that isn't anime style, Final Fantasy, Persona, Dynasty Wars, etc., but would make good anime. Uh, that's a hard question because inherently, video games are kind of modeled visually after anime because Japan kind of has their own style for character creation and a lot of things. I mean, just look at Keiji Inafune and Shigeru Miyamoto. Most of the guys wanted to be manga artists before they got into gaming, back in the 80s. So a lot of their styles are based on, what manga is doing. So even today, that's still mainly the case for a lot of Japanese games. They have a certain look, and they know that look does well. Uh, hmm. Just looking at anything specific, probably the closest I can think of is maybe the Yakuza series, although I'm not sure how that would work well in an anime. That's just a really difficult question, so I'll have to just say Yakuza on that front. And that's about it for this installment. That's basically the questions I got. So thanks everyone for asking, and I'll see everyone next month.